I am slowly but surely building out my Bible collection, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Thinline ESV Crossway Bible. This is actually my wife's Bible, and I thought I could do an honest first look, first impressions type of video because I've used other ESV Bibles in the past, and some of the ones that I'm collecting are ESV Bibles, but this one's a little bit different than what I've had. So I want to share what I like about this Bible, what I don't like about this Bible, and my recommendation to you after going through all of that. Right off the bat, I love, obviously, how thin this Bible is. Sometimes standard Bibles are like the in-between between being too thick and being too skinny. Or if they're skinny, it's those pocket size Bibles, which are good, or the Pocket New Testament, but it's not comprehensive. It's not the entire Bible. So I really do appreciate the thickness of this Bible. I also really like how the page edges aren't that shiny, glossy, gold or silver type of edging. On my study Bible that I have by ESV, it has those gold page edges, which, add an aesthetic appeal to it. But for me, I just really like the classic white finish because in my mind, it seems timeless. It seems like it wouldn't go out of style compared to sometimes the gold or silver finish does kind of get out of date. Another thing I like about this Bible is the material of the cover. It's not super, It's not super loose and floppy, but there is some firmness to it, which is reassuring because I know it's reliable and it's not gonna easily fall apart or fall over if I'm holding this in my lap, for example. One of the first Bibles that I got was actually the Celtic Cross, I don't know how you say it, but the Celtic Cross ESV Bible, and it's nice, but the cover is like this glossy finish, and it's super smooth, which, personal preference, it makes it a little slick. And like I said, I don't want something that's slick that I can worry about falling out or falling over if I have it resting on something. I also like the minimal design, the minimal finish of this Bible because there's nothing that would be distracting on the front or back of this Bible. The spine has the Holy Bible, the ESV logo, English Standard Version, and the Crossway logo on it. But besides that, it's pretty simplistic and minimalistic, making it look classy and finished. Moving into the Bible itself, some people are really good at determining what kind of covers and what kind of protective sheets these Bibles have, but all I'm seeing is this white finish, these white pages that add a little bit of thickness before actually getting into the Bible pages. This Bible basically just has the presentation page and then goes right into the Bible itself. Something I'm noticing as I'm flipping through this is that the pages themselves, maybe it's just the lighting, but the pages themselves are a little bit of a cream color, a little bit darker than these protective pages in the front and the back. That's not too bad because in most lighting they do look white, but if that's something that you don't want, then maybe either check out another Bible or consider that if you're wanting to purchase this Bible for yourself. I like how this Bible has an explanation of features that are included in this edition because it adds a nice little tool so that there is at least some sort of material that you can look at prior to actually diving into this Bible. Like with most Bibles, the words are split up into 4 columns, 2 on each page, and honestly, there's not much to say about how this is set up. It looks really standard and similar to a lot of other Bibles. The spacing is a little thin, but obviously that's because it's a Thinline Bible, so that makes sense to keep it all condensed so the Bible itself isn't super thick. At the end of this Bible, there is a glossary section where you can look up some of the basic terms that you may have questions about. And there's also a section in the back for a table of weights and measures and monetary units based on the biblical units that are found in Scripture. Because of its thinness and straight to the point, its conciseness, it's easy to use this Bible when I have in the past briefly to keep it on my desk or keep it in one of the bedrooms of our house. Actually, no, we don't have any multiple bedrooms. Or keep it in the living room, for example. And if I'm thinking of a verse that I need to reference real quick, I sometimes will grab this one because I can easily flip to it without having to use my study Bible, which has thousands of pages that I need to flip through to find the verse that I'm looking for. I say this about almost every Bible that I have, but the one thing I don't really like about this Bible is that with all those extra sheets in the front and the back, there's no notes section. There's no lines, or there's no section to designate for writing down things. Obviously, you can use these white spaces to write down whatever you want, but it seems almost like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to, because these pages are thicker than the rest of the Bible and they're blank. So I wish there was some sort of notes section or journaling section in those extra pages in the front and the back. Some may say, well, just get a journaling Bible, but I might not necessarily want a journaling Bible with the wide margins. I want a Thinline Bible that's still relatively a decent compact size that can still have some section for journaling or writing things down. I think my favorite feature is the material of the front and the back of this Bible, as well as the white edges compared to glossy finishes that a lot of Bibles have, at least in the Crossway ESV style. If you're looking for a Bible that you can easily carry with you, you can have on the go, but still encompasses the entire Bible, then this is one that you definitely should consider, because my wife got this for the exact reason. She wanted a Bible that she could just carry with her easily, that was compact, but wasn't a pocket size and wasn't super wide margins. If this is the Bible that you want to get, then check out my Amazon storefront where you can grab a copy for yourself.